Hello, everyone. I'm waiting on Dead by Daylight to open, of course. No, it's been though, going lose both of those, but I get better time and I'm living. Something you understand me. That you don't sit beside me. Don't you lie, don't you lie, don't you lie. Me, tell me about that protein that you should never turn to keep democracy. Turn back on the jet, I know I see. Can't be with you any word about a baby. Oh my god, just open. Oh. I'm taking forever to initialize shaders, but that's what it always does. There's the one thing I don't understand about most Star Wars fans is that they hate Hayden Christensen's performance as Anakin Skywalker so fucking much. It's like, number one, Anakin was written that way. George Lucas wrote him that way because how else is he going to turn to the dark side? Like, he's not the brightest tool in the shed. He never really has. Like, he's always been a very aggressive, assertive, very narcissistic person. That's the way, even as a kid, even Jake Lloyd's performance, you could see some heart when he was a kid. Because Jake Lloyd was a kid and he did a really good job. It didn't deserve the bullying that he got, by the way. I think he was literally bullied out of public school. Like, that's not right. But, like, even when he was a kid, you could totally tell that he's a very aggressive, narcissistic person. Like, he took extreme pride in the fact that he was the only human who could pod race. He took, like, all the pride. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi, Matrix. Do you want to come up here and see me? Mess up my game? Hmm? Hi. You gonna walk all over my keyboard, huh? But yeah, Anakin is just a very narcissistic, assertive character. And everybody hated Hayden Christensen's performance. And it's like, well, Anakin was written that way. And so if you really want to be mad at somebody, be mad at George Lucas for writing him that way. But I mean, how else was he going to turn to the dark side? Like, the story flows really well because of his narcissism. Like, sure, he has some heart, but he's still a pretty narcissistic character. Like, he's very prideful. That's the problem. He's very prideful. No, stop it. Not my keyboard. Okay, just fall down there. Okay. But yeah, he's just a very prideful character and he's easily manipulated. That's also what it is too. If he hadn't have been so easily manipulated due to his pride, I mean, Palpatine is smart. He's intelligent. He knew exactly what to say to get Anakin to do what he wanted him to do. He knew that Anakin loved Padme. He knew that they were together. He knew that he was the father of, her baby. I mean, is it really that hard? He's been in love with her since he was a kid. Like, she tried to deny it, but then she's like, okay, never mind. I can't deny it. Gotta do this in secret. Because Jedi aren't supposed to have attachments, yet they're allowed to love. It's very complicated. It's very restrictive. Also, your claws are really hurting my thigh there. Oh, I'm in a match now. Now how am I supposed to play with you sitting right there? Huh? You just make me poke your eyeball out, silly guy. I'm trying not to do that. I went to pet his cheek with my thumb and he moved his head. You know how cats move their head whenever they rub against you? And my thumb just went like right onto his eyeball and it's like, no, don't do that. I'm not trying to do that to you. Stop it. To train you, just been by Stephanie's debut, unleash the greatest shredder. I mean, Hayden Christensen is a really good actor. He did a really good job as Anakin. Not only that, but like, he and Ewan McGregor were considered like master swordsmen from like their first lesson. It was like nothing for them to, you know, learn how to sword fight. Ooh, watch out. Stop it right there. You can stay right there. Stop on my computer. Ah, you turned my num lock off. You turned my number lock off. Ah! What are you doing? Okay, come here, come here. At least let me find a door. Oh, you can leave? Oh. Ah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. But I mean, they were both like master swordsmen from like their first or second lesson because they adapted so well. They learned so easily. Smuggle if you pay. Agenda's my name. My ships are speedy, fastest in galaxy. I'm solo, I'm solo, I'm on solo, on solo, solo. Ain't always right. I learn for myself, only got one life. Oh, whoa. Niggas my worst thing. Dubious dudes, not too much food, yeah. This just in his shipment. I got up another few. Duh. We got my ship together, whoa, whoa. What of the adventure, Libyan under lots of pressure. Lion Falcon, will you please work now? Dark's no fun, Chewy, please not now. Let's be here we come. Buckle up, it's time, your pilots fly. I'm in my prime, not cocky, don't lie. I'm solo, Han Solo, Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, solo. Agenda's my name, my ship's so speedy, fastest in galaxy. I'm solo, on solo, on solo, on solo, solo. What are you doing? Why are you making that move? You silly kitty. See, can you be right there? Can you be right there? No? Impossible. I guess I gotta think, Lando. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put a ship together. Should really get my ship together. Whoa, whoa. Oh, hello. No worries, you're fine. I get it. Fine, Chewy. Please not now. Stop moving my mouse. Silly cat. Got this puff of fur right there. It almost makes your cheeks look puffy. You look like your cheeks are right there. Solo. Low. S-O. L-O. S-O. L-O. S-O. L-O. I'm in my prime, not cocky, don't lie. I'm solo, I'm solo, I'm solo, I'm solo, solo. Gender's my name, I should speedy. Fastest in galaxy, I'm solo, I'm solo, I'm solo, I'm solo, solo. Do something instead of just sitting there. I'm not going to hit you. You can keep your med kit. No, stop it. I'm not weird like that. You opened my nitro sense too. Oh my god, kitty. Matrix, you're a silly kitty. 2 more matches is the spirit. And I mean, you have to admit, Hayden Christensen does look a lot like Mark Hamill. I mean, they got perfect younger cast members for the time period that the movies came out. They got perfect cast members to play the trio for prequel trilogy, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padme, because Ewan McGregor looks like a young Alec Guinness to me. Maybe a little off because they're two different people, but... And then Anakin looks, or not Anakin, but Hayden looks like he's Mark's son, and Natalie looks like she's Carrie's daughter. So, like, they got perfect parents, like, perfect in Natalie and Hayden, like... The Empire to the Empire. We will fight fire with fire till later retire. We'll fight fire with fire, Emperor retire. Some rescue you put together. I'd probably be safer inside myself. Arms got a chip on his nerve head and shoulders. And Luke doesn't have a clue. I'll take the helm. And also, there are 2 female characters there. One is just feisty but doesn't carry a weapon, and the other is confused and childlike. So she's completely useless. She doesn't actually become useful until, like, I suppose Empire Strikes Back, because she does protect her friends. Sort of. Kinda, sorta. Not really, but kinda. She's super useful in Return of the Jedi, though. If it wasn't really for her, Luke may have died. Maybe. She was like the final nail in the coffin of Anakin waking up and expelling the demon Vader and turning back to the light side. But that's my version. That's not canon. And also, Emperor Palpatine is dead. He's dead. Empire, to the Empire, to the Empire. Oh yeah, we'll fight fire with fire till Vader retires. From the Empire to the Empire. We'll fight fire with fire till Vader retire. Give up, we won't give in to the Empire. Every fight survived, we call a win. We satisfied, troops on the ground, flying X wings. The Alliance will give us everything. We won't give up, we won't give in to the Empire. Burn the Empire. Please tell me that went forward. Okay, good. It did go forward. Why do I have a oh, it's just my bestie. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for following. Hello. I'm doing okay. I'm alive. I'm a little annoyed because I didn't get to sleep a couple extra hours, but that's not really anybody's fault except for the people who called. Well, the 7 people that just called and hung up anyway. Because 3 of the messages were important messages, one of which was for me. So those are fine. But, like, the rest of them were just calls and hang-ups. Because we have an answering machine system. Because my grandparents are retired. They're elderly, they're seniors, so they like to screen their calls, so they have an answering machine. I got 6 hours of sleep, which is better than 3, because I was originally half woken up, at 8 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get to bed until like 5 or 5:30, so I didn't get to sleep anyway. I was in bed. I was just watching YouTube. They will lay this statue, build them all, let a flame on. I like them, I can't let them breathe. We gotta kill them all. Oh, they will lay this statue. There's 7 years of sleep in stasis. I remember when it's trauma and I showed it. Well, I ain't happy that it's in bits. I guess they wanted me to bring back some alien pets. They're calling us the moon where we found them. And the company's gone dark if they've been eaten. And the Marines on this mission. But only if we're going in to exterminate them. Kill them all. Let a flame on. I'll ignite them. I can't let them breed. We gotta kill them all. Oh, they will live as a statue. Kill them all. Let a flame on. I'll ignite them. We can't let them breed. We gotta kill them all. Oh, they will live as a statue. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I forgot to do my sharing of my link around, so I'm just relying on recommendations or the notification if people actually have my notification on, which is fine. I mostly use Twitch as a middleman. I stream and then I export them to my YouTube, which my YouTube is the exact same thing as my Twitch. Also, I have a command for it, !YouTube, so you can get there faster if you would like to. It should also be on my profile. Not that you have to, but if you'd like to. Kill them all, let a flame in, eliminate them, we can't let them breathe, we gotta kill them all. They will live, exercise you. Oh. Cool, thank you so much. I should probably do this. I always do this. We'll feast on now. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you to the singer. Oh, there we go. I have a kitty cat on my lap, so it's kind of difficult to play right now. So that's why I'm playing killer. Because I am not a very good killer. I can't chase worth beans. So what I do is I go find a door, and I sit in front of the door. And as soon as they're done, I open a door so they can come straight to me and say hi and go through my door, or they can open the other one for blood points and go through that one if they want to avoid me. I'm like a super nice killer, basically. I usually play Xeno. Oh, yeah. I like it. I don't. I don't understand why everybody's complaining so damn much. I've never ever actually participated in a blood moon event. I think I have, like, I did blood points and got a couple of blood moon items, but other than that, I never actually played the blood moon event because I don't remember this at all. Unless the blood moon event was different than it is now, I don't remember it being like this. So I kind of like the idea that you fill up a different type of generator with blood. I suppose you could implement that into like the normal type instead of it being a blood generator, it's like an oil generator. You have to go get oil from a pump and you put oil in there. That would be interesting. Okay, so maybe that is why I don't recognize this one. I like this one. This one is fun. But I've found that I have a problem playing Survivor by myself. I have gotten to the point where I hate dealing with random players. Stop playing. Why are you playing with this? Kitty, stop. Please stop playing with my mouse. I love you. I love you very, very much, but please don't mess with my mouse. Yeah, random survivors, they drive me nuts. Either they follow me around when I don't want to be healed, or they run away from me when I want to heal them. It's like, there's no middle ground. I prefer communication. Communication is my favorite thing in the world. Yes, hi. I'm not going to hit you. I don't want to hit you. No, you can keep that. I don't want that. I don't want the med kit, but okay. I'm also only really playing Spirit because I got some. I finally leveled her up because I got almost to like I was like over 4 million blood points because they have a cap at 5 million now for the event, and they're kind of trying it out and see how people like it. Which I love it. The more blood points, the merrier, because that's really the main reason why I play this game is the blood points, and also the licensed characters. They have Alien and well Xenomorph and Ripley, and that was my favorite chapter of all time. Yeah, they didn't have to drop their item. I imagine the item is empty now, but I run Lightborn, so like it's not even a bother if they flash me. I've just decided since solo survivor queue is so difficult for me because of many different reasons. I've decided that I'll play killer, and since I run Lightborn, I can just let them flash me and I'll just sit there like, "Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cool." Because I mean, if I have Lightborn on, why am I being bothered by being flashlighted? I don't want to hit you. Yeah, I always wanted to be a chill killer because I know how hard it is to deal with asshole killers. Because um, I get a super chill killer every like 50 matches as Survivor, or maybe every like 30, 30 to 50. I get a very chill killer. Every 20, I get like a normal killer, like just normal. But for the vast majority of my matches, leave, leave, leave. Thank you for the blood points for the survivor found, but leave. Please leave. Yes, yes, thank you. But yeah, I get really, really mean ones all the time. So I decided to be a super chill killer. And also, like I said, I recently leveled Spirit up to Prestige 1 because not all of my killers are Prestige 1. All of my survivors are Prestige 1, but not all of my killers. I pick and choose my killers for some reason. Um, I should P1 all of them, but I recently P1'd Spirit, and I got a bunch of the Bloodshot Eyes, so I'm just using all of my Bloodshot Eyes on her, because I don't want her to have Bloodshot Eyes. I'd rather have extra Bloodshot Eyes on Xenomorph, because that's my main. Oh, shit. Terrified and on the run. So this is my last match as the Spirit. I'll be changing to the Xenomorph. I just like the Xenomorph. I mean, Alien is one of my favorite franchises of all time, especially sci-fi or horror related, or in the subgenre itself, sci-fi horror. It's my favorite. The first film is my favorite movie. The first film is my favorite sci-fi horror movie of all time, and my second favorite sci-fi horror movie of all time is John Carpenter's The Thing. I guess you could say the third one would be the original Predator, as in the Yautja. 1987 with Arnold Schwarzenegger, just in case you're not entirely familiar with it. Um, it's the other half of AVP, Alien vs. Predator. Um, okay. There we go. I'm just making sure that my YouTube is still going because I have music in the background, but I have it down to where stream can't hear it because I've gotten in trouble a lot for certain songs, especially like. So, some of my favorite songs on YouTube are like these sing alongs that the two guys named Aaron Fraser Nash and King Henry the Etch came up with, which they'll take a character, like for example, the Xenomorph, and they'll sing a song. And they started out as like remixing other songs. So, for example, the Xenomorph song, they took Evanescence "Bring Me to Life" and turned it into a song that the Xenomorphs are singing, basically. Their inner thoughts, since Xenomorphs can't actually speak. It's Angeles. Currently, I'm on a Predator song, but a Yautja song. But yeah, so those are some of my favorite songs, and I have a playlist. So I was like, it was really quiet. So I'm like, is it just the end of the video that's quiet, or is it like stuck and needs me to skip to the next song? Um, but yeah, I played Chill Killer because I'm used to getting really, really mean killers. So it's like I try to be the break that survivors get because I know other survivors get frustrated with mean killers. And also, I'm worse at playing killer than I am playing survivor, so it's like I don't feel like I don't really like trying to be mean or even normal. I just like destroying gens and stuff. And like Spirit is literally just so I can finish all the Bloodshot Eyes. That's literally the only reason why I'm playing Spirit right now. I mean, Spirit is my fourth main, so it goes Xeno, Ghosty, Piggy, and then Spirit, because I have tried her. I have Artist, but I haven't tried Artist before. I'd like to actually try her, but I feel like I'd feel bad because I might hit a survivor with the crows and I wouldn't mean to. But I guess I could just hit them with crows the entire match and that wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't, actually down them or hook them or anything. Are you enjoying yourself, Matrix, huh? That's the name of the cat in my lap. That united, none from the sky, but we're not invited. I wonder if they have an Alien versus Predator song. Like Alien versus Predator sings a song. Alien versus Predator rap battle. That would be interesting because they've done that with old Chucky and new Chucky and all of the killer dolls. They do have like a rap contemplate like a battle compilation of like all of like the horror slasher killers, like Candyman, Freddy, Michael, Chucky, all of them. Which is actually an original song they wrote. They actually started making original songs in 2020. No worries. You can do whatever you would like. I just appreciate you being here and the follow. Killer queue times are like really, really long too. Also, I have a kitty in my lap, so. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. You're so cute, Matrix. Cobra, a cobra. Name for myself, kick ass and defense. My financial status is up. I've got a boyfriend. I know the dojo's in town, but they're not worthy. In peace and strength, we give no mercy. Oh, I found a TTVer. I gotta look him up. I'll be right back to my chat just in case you do say something else. Cobra, a cobra. Strike first, strike hard. If you knew me from before, I'm nothing like that kid no more. Just look how far I've come. I'm striking like a cobra, a cobra, cobra, a cobra. Why do cats automatically just bump their butts up when you pet them? Oh, there is a second TTV season sector period. No fear, if you knew me from before, I'm nothing like that kid no more. Just look how far I've come. I'm shaking like a cobra, a cobra, a cobra, a cobra. He just sneezed. It's just a sneeze. You gonna be afraid of a sneeze, mister, huh? A sneeze? How could you be afraid of a sneeze? My cat's so cute. My life I'll be hanged on the ship. Bear my knife, fill the gun, fill the ammo clip. Why do I always attract attention? Love picking fights, no, not with you. Always be by your side, fighting for us. I also, the only way that I do get kills is if somebody is like AFK, like they have crows above their head. If they have crows above their head, I may kill them if I so choose to. Um, but other than that, I don't really like hit or down or anything like that. It's on YouTube now, but like I had a stream where this Jake Park ironically I was listening to an Among Us song. The imposter sings a song, I think. Well, I was listening to Saboteur, which is another Survivor song, but it's by a different person that goes by Gamin Lee or something like that on YouTube. And I got into a match with a Jake Park whose name was I Hate Among Us. That was funny. I even pointed that out in my stream. That I'm listening to an Among Us song and there's someone in my lobby. There's a survivor in my lobby who hates it. That was funny. But they ended up going AFK. They had crows above their head and they weren't coming back. So I hit them and I, would down them and stuff like that. And I would leave. I hooked them 3 times. I did kill them because they were AFK. But like between the second and third time, um, I was letting survivors get um, I was letting survivors get heal points. I was gonna letting them get blood points from healing him, because I would down him and then they would get him back up to full, and then I'd down him again and they'd get him back up to full, and then I finally sacrificed him, and then the Bill in the match didn't want to leave at first afterwards. I don't know if they wanted me to hit them or something, but I don't hit or down or sacrifice any characters that are AFK. My first AFK was a Eugen Lee, I think, and I was playing a Xenomorph and I moried because I like the Xenomorph Mori. I actually like that it's in reference to AVP because I think AVP needs more recognition. The first film, especially. The first film is so underrated. Really, the only problem that the first film, 2004, has wrong with it is that it's a little too sanitized for it being a combination of two of the most graphic sci-fi horror action franchises of all time. I mean, the first Alien isn't really like graphic or scary or anything like that. It's more subtle because it's a sci-fi horror. It's considered like a haunted house in space with a slasher, except the slasher is an alien creature and the haunted house is a spaceship. Um, Ripley is definitely a final girl. She's just a slightly older and more resourceful, I would say, than most final girls are. I mean, all final girls are resourceful, but like Ripley she's really up there in her resourcefulness, you know? And if you count Alien as a slasher film, and you count Ripley as oops, careful with your tail there. Do you want to leave, huh? Are you thinking about leaving? Are you done getting lovins, kitty cat? Um, but if you consider her a final girl, she is literally actually the second one that came out. Because she's the third one. So first it was Sally from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Second was Laurie Strode from Halloween. And third would be Ripley, Ellen Ripley from Alien. City's missing fingers. So come to life, I'll pull out your tongue and take your eyes. I bring a plague of locusts, blood and flies, and knocks on the moon, knocks on the moon. Trying to fight, I consummate this ghost, give you a fight. Come hear these words and you'll arise, and knocks on the moon, knocks on the moon, knocks on the moon. Blizzard stand, no way, messing up my plans. Let that down. But yeah, the first AVP has so much potential. The only problem is its PG-13 rating. May have been great at the time and economically great at the time, but over time, it became terrible. So. Oh, what are you doing? Silly kitty. Okay. Bye bye. I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Actually, since he left, I kind of want to try the artist. Knocks on the moon, there's no use in trying to fight. I'll consummate this curse, give you a fright. My darling, hear these words and you'll arise. And knocks on the moon, a knocks on the moon. There's no words, I'll come to life. I'll pull out your tongue and take your eyes. I'll bring a plague of locust, blood and flies. And knocks on the moon, knocks on the moon, knocks on the moon. Oh, wait. There we go. I think probably the next one I'll level up to P1 is either the nurse or artist. Maybe. I kind of want nurse's calling for like a mean killer, like an actual killer where I can find the survivors more often. Kick me out, alright. I add you to the body count, run. There's just been an accident, it wasn't me, I'm innocent, so run. There's a few reasons to take a look and vigilant, cause you got an imposter in your midst. I'll jump inside of it, I'll take you out till I'm the last one on the ship. Better find this doppelganger quick. I'm acting so suspicious, if you see me, you'll be dead before you snitch. The inhabitants who got the cheek to look you in the eye and then I make you a surprise. I'm always acting innocent, but turn around, I'll stick you in the bad knife. My short sunburns, kick me out, or I'll add you to the body count. Run. There's just been an accident, it wasn't me, I'm innocent, so run. And I thought you was innocent, so take a look and vigilant, cause you've got an imposter in your midst. I'll jump inside of it, I'll take you out till I'm the last one on the ship. Better find this doppelganger quick. I'm acting so suspicious, so you see me, you'll be dead before you snitch. It's not me. Don't know, you were following me around a little bit earlier. Really was, what were you? Holy crap, there's so many people that freaking want Fortnite. Jeez. No, we call me victory. Guess let's keep on going and see what happens. Run. There's just been an incident, it wasn't me, I'm innocent, so run. That's was the minute, so stay alert and vigilant, cause you got it. Yeah, quick, acting so suspicious, if you see me, you'll be dead before you snitch. The dark comes in, not to scream, and then you fall. Play. I was early. as a guy, 'cause I'm gonna show you how to dance right. You can delete that! You can delete it! Or not. Just ignore me. That's fine. I already took care of it. He's gonna come back here and tell me that I have some message, and it's like I already took care of it. I already called back. She hasn't called me back yet, so that's okay. Hello. If she'll let me do it 3 more times, I'll just go find a door. Thank you. I'm not gonna bother it again now. It's my challenge, so she let me on my challenge. It's like, okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Now, where is one of the... There it is. There's one of them. All I'm doing is my birds. Hello, Gaming Peach. Welcome from Deadland. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I've never played Artist before. This is my very first time. The Claudette let me get my challenge, which I needed like 4 or 5 more. I think it was 4 more or 5 more smashes of like generators or something. So she let me do that on the generator. And now I'm just doing this because I'm experimenting with her power. And I get blood points for takeoff, so it's interesting. I'm a very chill killer, so I'm not really seeking them out to hurt them or anything like that. So if these hit them, then that's all I'm going to do. Oh, I swarmed somebody. Oh, that's okay. That's all I'm gonna do though. I open one gate for them and thank you. Now go out. Or you can go to the other door if you want to. I already dealt with that. You could delete it, but okay. Yeah, the only time that I've actually gotten 2 kills. Um, the first one was a Xeno, and they were AFK because I think AFK is free game. They have 3 crows above their head. They're fair game because they're not doing nothing. you know? So I it was a Xenomorph, the first one, and I think it was a Eugen Lee, and they I moried them because I like the Xenomorphs mori. And then the second one, it was a spirit match, and it was a Jake Park, which was fun. Okay, so this one's funny. This is also on my YouTube. I have a command for it. There should be a link on my Twitch, and it's the same as my Twitch if you just want to look me up. Um, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you'd like to see that video, you could probably find it there because I export almost all of my videos if I remember to do so. And I'm pretty sure I exported that one. Actually, I can make absolutely certain that I did. Because that one was really good, or at least that part of it was. So I was listening to an Among Us song because I do that. I listen to songs like that on YouTube all the time. I know it was like an imposter song, but I don't know if it was the Aaron Fraser Nash / King Henry the Edge song, or if it was the Gaming Lee or Gamer Lee song, which is Saboteur. Um, but I was listening to an Among Us song, and then I got a Jake Park in my lobby whose name was I Hate Among Us. I pointed that out in my video. That was that was funny. Um, and then he ended up becoming AFK, and so I decided to down him and hook him because he wasn't the last one there like the Eugen Lee was. So I yeah, it is on there. I think it's part of. I think it's the one where I added I'm a dumbass because I forgot to take off starting screen at first. So I hooked him, and then I let them unhook him and stuff so that they could get the blood points. And I was letting them, like, I would down him, and then they would heal him back up, and then I down him again and heal him back up. So I was helping the other survivors, even though the Jake Park was completely AFK. But I did hook him 3 times, so I did get a kill that match. So if they are AFK, then I take them out. I don't know what I don't know. I guess I could chase them more to get blood point. I don't know. I'm just a nice killer. I can't be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. Well, I have one mean bone in my body that appears sometimes when I get angry, but other than that, and really it's like verbally mean rather than like physically mean, so it's like I can't physically harm anybody, to be completely honest. Probably even with a weapon in my hand, I wouldn't be able to physically harm someone because either I wouldn't know how to use the weapon or I'd swing and a miss. So, yeah. I'm like 99% of the time, I'm a very, very, very nice person. Like, overly nice to the point that it actually drives people away sometimes. So, its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. Yep. I don't know why it's doing that. It's being weird. There we go. You know, I kind of actually wish that the 2v8 mode was a secondary mode that people could play. That would be nice to have that. At least I think it would. Look at my Xeno kitty. It's so good. I mean, they even got the design really well. Like they got the correct fingers. They got the correct phalanges. The feet are a little weird, but I mean, it's a xenomorph. Of course, they're gonna be a little weird. Actually, the skin that I really want is the grid skin. But I don't have enough money for it. Maybe next month, or, you know, on my birthday if I happen to get money on my birthday. I don't know exactly what I'm getting for my birthday. I'm hoping I can get an Xbox X, but I don't know if I'll be able to get that because it's so expensive. So, that would be cool if I had an Xbox X though, because then I could just play on console instead. I have a command for that. If you do !lurk, 15-second cooldown. Just so you know, Green Eagle. Just so you know, I have a command for that. But thank you for staying and lurking. I appreciate it. Blood droplets falling up. That is interesting. Physically impossible, but interesting. Hatching Killer Shack. Dead Dog Saloon again? Oh. basement isn't there. Ow. Oh, of course, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it very much. Why are they not going back to those? Boo. Boo. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, crap. I'll be right back. Can you grab that for me? Thank you. Hey, Sasha. Shannon. Hi. Sorry. Hey, Kizzy. I'm doing alright. I'm just like, hey, it's okay though. You're I'm a very chill killer player anyway. I'm sorry, chat. That was very important. Thank you for being patient. I don't know where the rest of them went, but good. Probably at the other thing. I think she wanted me to hit her, so that's why I hit her once. Oh, there you are. But yeah, so I just hit her once. And I was kind of distracted because I was on the phone, so. I got half of those already. Wow. Half of them. Nice. Wasn't expecting her to call back this soon, but I guess it's not super soon. That's okay. We got it done. I'm happy. Make sure I get the Nostromo airlock doors. I'll leave it at level 25 for now. I don't want to like take all of the blood points. I kind of want to get to 5 million blood points. That would be nice. The feet look a little weird, but I guess it is a xenomorph, so. But yeah, the skin that I would like is this one. I want grid so bad. I do also want queen. I do want the queen as well. The inoculated xenomorph is cool. I don't know how I feel about the Juggernaut or the xenomorph clone because that looks nothing like Resurrection. Looks nothing like the Resurrection ones. So like this is really bad. This is terrible. I don't like this one. But I want grid, queen, inoculated would be nice, and the Juggernaut is okay, I guess. But I definitely wish that I had grid. Grid is cool. I love Grid. He's one of my favorite xenomorph characters. Love how you see the drool and then it just drops out of the top of the screen. That's actually a reference to Alien Isolation. That animation is literally straight from Alien Isolation, and I absolutely adore that they do that. Because Alien Isolation is one of my favorite games of all time. It's actually one of the very few games I've actually beaten. And I've beaten it twice. I've actually finished it twice before. I think I'll finish this one here, this challenge here, and then how long have I been streaming for? About an hour and a half. Finally getting into a match. Ew. Why did I get that notification? Ugh. Oh, the image in my head is gross. Why'd you do that to me, X-Witter? Why would any man do that to themselves? I do not understand. Putting rings on their appendage is just... What? That is so a turn off for me. Doesn't the second thing of the Blood Moon tome open today? Or is that tomorrow? I think, yeah, after this match I am gonna leave for a little bit and come back later tonight in like the late evening, early night, to do a few more hours of streaming. Because my aunt is over here. So I don't want to spend the entirety of the time that she's here back here. I kind of want to see her, you know, because she's my aunt. She doesn't live in the same house, so, and she doesn't come over every day either. So it's like, when she comes over, I gotta hang out with her. Also, if I hang out with her, I definitely get to smoke weed. So, I mean, my grandparents don't mind. I'm over 18. That was their rule, not over 18. Although they kind of, yeah, 18 is the rule, and I'm way over 18 now. So, boo. That's my next totem. Boo! I'm back. Oh, hi. I see you. Hi. Hi. Oh, hello. Hi. I'm looking for Feng Min. You know where Feng Min is? Where's Feng Min? Boo! Hello. Thank you. Oh, yes. I love these. Oh, nope, nope. Hey, 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 hey. Can I destroy, please? Thank you. Boo. I'm literally just sneaking up on them and being like, hello, and walking away. That's how chill of a killer I am. I don't really attack unless someone is AFK, and also I got my challenge. That challenge is really easy. Hello. Thank you for letting me destroy it. Pet me. The xenomorph is so perfect. The xenomorph is very much a perfect organism. Uh, Alrighty then. It's so perfect. Why is it gotta be so perfect? Actually, I gotta check. You're gonna check something with me. Releases in 3 days, and then that one releases in 10. Okay. I could maybe do this one, but I don't really want to hook the 3 survivors, because, like, I don't know. Unless they're AFK, and that would take forever. Alrighty, I am going to end my stream here. I will probably see somebody later with my evening night stream. This is I apparently stream in the morning to afternoon, and then I stop, and then I go and do real life stuff, and then I come back in the evening night and do a stream. I know this one's shorter than it should be, but I'm sorry. I will see you all in the next stream, though. Bye.